Hi everyone! Welcome to the vlog, and for today's video, I will tour you to our homeschool area. Okay, so I'm just so excited to show you our homeschool area. And yan, ito yung isa sa mga pinakamalalapit na place sa puso namin dito sa aming bahay. Because dun kami lagi ng aking mga anak. We spend most of our time there doing our homeschool. And I want to be an example din naman sa inyo that you don't have to have a big homeschool room para makapag-homeschool, but you just have to maximize the space na meron ka sa bahay at make it functional. But I'm not saying na huwag kang maniwala at mag-pray na magkakaroon ka ng homeschool room, dahil even I'm praying and believing that we will have a big homeschool room na pag-homeschoolan namin ng mga bata. So, without further ado, let's start! So now, I will show you yung area ng aming bahay. Well, actually, we're renting this place. So, we're believing that we will have our own place, okay, in the future. So, yeah, I will show you the area. So, para siyang pa-U-shape. So, ito yung stairs at my back. And then, here we have our living area or our receiving area. And then, pag ikot mo, nandoon yung, ayan, yung ring light ko. And then, yung aming main door. And this is one of my favorites sa aming homeschool area. Papakita ko to sa inyo later. And then, pag ikot natin, we have here our dining area. And then, our kitchen. Okay, I'm not gonna show you our kitchen dahil medyo cluttered siya because we don't have enough cabinets for our things sa kitchen. Okay? But I'm just so happy dahil we make sure that yung each area in the house ay maging functional siya for us. Okay, so let's start our homeschool area tour. I'm so excited to share to you our homeschool area. Pero by the way, wala kaming homeschool room because wala kaming extra space in the house. So what we do ay ginagawa namin yung aming homeschool in the dining area and in the living room. And sometimes we go outside para gawin yung homeschool namin. So that's what we do. And para ma-maximize din namin yung space in the house. And this one, yung ipapakita ko sa inyo ay ito yung isa sa mga favorite na spot ko in our homeschool area. Ito yung ipapakita ko sa inyo ngayon. And we'll start with the top. Okay, with the top part of the shelf. Yeah, let's unahin natin to. So this one is a plant actually, and it's an artificial plant because wala akong green thumb, so kaya siya artificial lang kasi hindi talaga ako nakakabuhay ng halaman. I don't know why, pero kahit yung cactus talaga, hindi ko din siya mabuhay. Namamatay ang cactus sa aking mga kamay. If you have suggestion kung paano maging plantita at kung paano mabuhay ng halaman, just leave your comment down below. At titingnan ko siya at baka ma-encourage din ako, di ba? Ma-encourage ako na mag-alaga ng totoong halaman. So, yeah, that's it. But I just put it there para lang merong green, something green in this spot. Kasi nakaka-refresh yung mga green colors. Okay, the next one is this one. So, it's a portrait of my husband at saka ako. Nung bata pa kami, ayan. Okay, so, kung di nyo alam, kami ay childhood friends that became real sweethearts. So, ito siya. And ito naman ako, mas matangkad ako sa kanya because I am 3 years older than him. Pero ngayon, mas matangkad na siya sa akin. So, I just put it there para portrait in the house. Kasi hindi kami mahilig magsabit-sabit ng mga pictures. Okay, so digital lang yung mga pictures namin. Yeah. So, this is one thing na meron in this shelf. Okay, the next one ay ito. So, this one is very special also dahil ito ay ginuhit at pinaint ng aking anak. Okay, si Zoe. So, mahilig siyang mag-paint at mag-drawing. At isa to sa mga ginawa niya. And meron din akong isang bag dito sa shelf na to na punong-puno ng mga letters niya at ng mga paintings at mga drawings. Sobrang special sa akin nun, nakakataba ng puso na nakaka-receive ka ng mga cards and letters from your kids. Okay, so ito yung isa doon. Okay, and then I have here yung mga favorite books ko. So yung favorite books ko ay mga to. This one is The Power of a Praying Wife. Sobrang favorite ko to kasi this would remind me to always pray for my husband. By the way, we're a Christian family. We believe in Jesus. That's why we read our Bible and then pray every day. And isa to sa mga kasama ng devotion ko, yung to pray for my husband. So, babasahin ko yung isang chapter and then I would pray for my husband. So, ito yung isa sa mga favorite books ko talaga. Okay, that's one. And then this one, okay, this one is a very special book for me. This was given to me by my sister. So, nasa UK siya. Ang sabi ko sa kanya, bilhan mo naman ako, tingnan mo kung meron book dyan about Anne Frank. So, this one is The Diary of a Young Girl who is Anne Frank. And what's so special about this one is this letter. So, merong letter siya. Ayan. So, meron siyang letter. Pero hindi ko siya mabasa dahil cursive yung writing. Or I don't know kung English siya or what. Pero what's so interesting about this book is the date. So, ang date nito na sinulat niya is 1944. So, imagine meron akong book na merong sulat from 1944. So, yeah. And aside from, ito talaga yung favorite ko din. Yung story ni Anne Frank. Ay, meron din siyang letter, diba? From 1944. So interesting, diba? Okay, that's one. And then this one. So, this one is also my favorite. It's, the title of this book is Motivate. It's 8 Secrets of Successful Parenting. There's so many practical applications in this book. Yeah, that's how helpful this book is for me. Okay, and then what I have here also is this one. So it's a speaker, Bluetooth siya, na ginagamit namin every morning para kakanta lang kami ng mga songs bago mag-start din yung homeschool day, para nakaset din yung mood namin na mag-homeschool, masaya yung mood mag-homeschool because nakinig kami ng mga praise songs. There, so speaker. And then I also have here yung tab. Okay, yung tab na to ay tab siya ng mga suklay at ng mga ballpen. So, para yung pen kasi, diba, sometimes kailangan mo ng pen right away. So, hindi mo alam kung nasaan. Hahagilapin mo pa sa buong bahay. So, what I did is, I put this tab here para meron kaming pens. And then, this one is also one of my favorites here. Ang tawag ko dito ay clutter box because ang lahat ng mga laman nito ay mga clutters or anik-anik. Okay, so yeah, so I have here mga coins, mga susi, keys, coin purse, yung polvo, pang-retouch, and I also have here yung Kindle. So pagka busy na yung mga kids with their school stuff, I'll just grab my Kindle and then read a book. So, ayan. So, I suggest na meron din kayong clutter box para hindi sobrang kalat ng shelf nyo. So, lahat lang ng clutter ay nandito sa clutter box. There. And then, I also have here yung alcohol para pag may dumating na package or basta pag may dumating yung asawa ko galing sa labas, alcohol agad. Yeah, so alcohol and then face mask para ma-remind lang kami na kumuha ng face mask bago lumabas ng bahay. Kaya nandito siya malapit sa pinto. And then the last one is this one. Okay, so this one ay invention to ng anak ko. So si Zoe ay mahilig din siyang gumawa ng mga bagay-bagay out of boxes or basta kung ano lang mapulot niya. So sasabihin niya, akin na lang yan para gagawin kong ganito, ganyan. So, ito yung isa sa mga invention niya. So, ito daw ay isang safety box. Kaya siya may code at may mga numbers dito kasi you have to press the code para mabuksan yung safe box. Hindi namin alam yung code dahil siya lang nakakaalam kaya hindi namin alam yung laman ng safe box na to. Pero yeah, this is one of her inventions. And nilagay ko lang din siya dito just to remind me that my kids are special and yung mga kids talaga so creative and resourceful, at yung imagination nila sobrang lawak that they can create things out of nothing. So yeah, there. So those are the things na nandito sa ibabaw ng aming shelf. Naman yung laman ng mga shelf. So, mahilig kami talagang magbasa ng books. Kaya, we really have a collection of books. Here in this box or cubicle or cube, nandito yung mga books ni Zoe. So, ito yung mga books ni Zoe. And usually, yung mga books ni Zoe ay mga chapter books na. So, nag-transition na kami from picture books to chapter books. Actually, ito yung favorite talaga namin na books. Ito yung mga Tale of Flopsy Bunny, Tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, ni Beatrix Potter. So, ayan yung mga favorite talaga namin. Okay, so ayan yung cubicle ni Zoe. Nakaseparate yung mga books nila para alam lang nila kung saan ilalagay at kung saan ibabalik yung kanilang mga books. And then, on the second cube ay yung mga books naman ni Yosh. So, these are books ni Yosh na ang mga books ni Yosh ay mga reader or yung mga first reader na books. So, like, yan yung cube ni Yosh. And then, eto naman yung cube ni Zion. So, yung cube ni Zion ay mga picture books. So, kailangan mga loud, yung very loud and vibrant yung colors ng mga books ni Zion. And I put the books here sa mababang cubicle para madali lang din niya mag-grab. Anyway, tumatayo naman na siya at naglalakad na siya. So, yeah, I think okay na sa kanya tong level na to ng cube niya. And then, down here, I have here my 1-year Bible. So, for women. So, usually, itong cube na to ay yung Bible ko. And then, mga Bibles din ng mga bata. And then, yung mga bedtime stories na hindi na siya nagkasya sa read aloud na cube. Okay? So, here naman ay yung mga references books. So, mahilig din sila sa mga atlas or mga book of animals, great book of knowledge. So, one example is this one. Kaya sobrang sira na siya because favorite nila to. It's about the human anatomy. So, human book. So, favorite nila yan. Okay, so that's that cube. And then, here naman in this cube ay yung mga curriculum namin. So, inintay pa namin yung mga books ni Zoe na manggagaling sa aming school. So, kaya may vacant na spot pa siya. And then, for Yosh naman, I have here yung Teach Your Child to Read in 100 Easy Lessons. I'll try that kung mag-work. Okay, so this cubicle naman ay, ito naman yung mga read aloud books namin. So, these ones are yung i-grab lang namin, tapos upo kami sa couch and babasahin namin yung mga book. Yung next na ating cube ay this one. So, ito ay cube din to ni Zoe. So, kung here on this side ay yung kanyang mga books. So, nasa top level siya ng bookshelf namin. So, with her activities, ay nandun din siya sa top na cube ng bookshelf namin. So, ito yung laman ng kanyang cube. Ito yung mga hands-on activities na ginagawa ko. So, nilagay ko lang siya dito para ma-organize lang siya, mas organized. So, I put all these activities in this box. Okay, and then, I have here itong case. So, yung case na to ay paglalagyan ko siya ng mga activities nila on a particular day. So, yung mga kailangan nilang tapusin on a particular day, ay ilalagay ko siya dito sa case. Kung hindi lang din naman siya nasa textbook. And then, I also have here itong mga bags na to. Ang tawag ko dito ay busy bags. Kasi, kung meron man silang gusto pang gawin pagkatapos ng school, ito yung mga activities na not related to school or to their lesson. So, pwedeng mga crafts like bead making or diamond painting. So, yung mga ganong activities. So, nilalagay ko siya dito sa busy bags just to keep them busy at para hindi mag-gadgets. Okay? So, there. So, ito yung cube ni Zoe for the activities. And then, on the next cube naman ay yung kay Yosh. So, for Yosh then, I have here yung box then ng mga fun hands-on activities niya. Meron din siyang box. Okay, so ilalagay ko din yung mga activities niya dyan on a particular day. And meron din siyang busy bag na paglalagyan ko din ng mga non-related school activities. Okay, to keep them busy. Okay, on this side ay itong math naman. Kasi hindi na kasya dun sa hindi na kasya dito sa cube ni Yosh. So, nilagay ko siya dito sa cube na to, na separate cube. And ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina. So, this one is a very special one because ito ay mga letters and drawings nila for me. So, I'll show it to you. Okay, and then on the last cube ay meron ako dito yung kay Zion. So, ito yung mga toys ni Zion, which I'm gonna make a separate video para makita nyo kung ano yung mga toys na age appropriate for Zion, which is si Zion ay mag 1-year-old na siya. So, kailangan binibigyan natin yung mga anak natin ng age appropriate toys. I just put it there lang at the bottom para madali lang din niyang mag-grab at mapaglaruan yung kanyang mga toys. There. So, that's our bookshelf. So, sobrang functional nito for us. And we love this bookshelf. Okay, and then, dito, okay, ito yung aming dining table. So, dito namin ginagawa yung aming homeschool. Yeah, so, bago tayo pumunta doon, there, right over there, may papakita lang ako sa inyo. Ito yung kanilang my daily responsibilities. So, nilagay ko siya dito sa ref para nare-remind kami na palagi nilang gawin tong mga daily responsibilities. Naka-velcro siya para mas madali nilang magawa or matanggal, ma-detach at ma-attach yung mga responsibilities nila. Okay, so one for Zoe and then one for Yosh. And then, when you go here, meron kaming malaking map, world map. So, this was given to us by my cousin. And sobrang special nito kasi tignan nyo, naka-attach lang siya in the curtain rod and para siyang nakailaw na, diba? Then, we'll have this space. So, ganito yung space namin kasi ayoko din naman siya na maging parang, nursery or kindergarten na school. Kaya, itong map na to ay pwede din siyang ganun para ma-clear na siya. So, para hindi naman siya mukhang classroom yung aming setup. So, at kaya din wala din akong mga nakapost sa wall. That's why yung my daily responsibilities ay nakalagay siya, naka-attach siya sa ref. Okay, so ipapakita ko sa inyo itong part naman ng aming bahay. So, ito ay tinatawag naming workstation because dito lahat ginagawa ng mga bata yung kanilang mga activities like arts and crafts, So, meron kami ditong glass table. So, pinili ko talaga yung glass table na to para kung mag-paint man sila, ay madali lang siyang linisin. Yung mga bagay na nandito sa workstation namin ay itong mga to. Okay, so we have here yung mga manipulative. So, ito ay mga pom-poms. So, ginagamit namin to for math or counting. And then, paints. Or, ayan, ubos na nila. And then, this box naman ay ito yung box ko for my things. For my pens, for my dry erase marker, and scissors. And then, I have here yung favorite natin. Okay, yung manipulatives and counters. Okay, this map, yan, yung map na to actually ay a puzzle. So, it's a map puzzle like that. So, as you can see, it's a map puzzle. And, yeah, sobrang love din namin to dahil bukod sa bigay to ng friend at ninang ni Zoe, sobrang saya niyang gawin. And then, we have here yung map ng Philippines and world map din. So, pag hindi namin ginagamit yung world map dito sa sliding door, ito yung ginagamit namin. Okay? And then, we have here yung box ng mga pens, color pens ni Zoe. Yeah. So, nakita nyo naman, di pa siya organized. Okay, so here naman, ito yung mga writing activities ni Yosh, writing and logic. So, ito yung mga logic and writing activities ni Yosh. So, ginagawa din niya dito sa workstation niya. And then, this one is really one of my favorites also in this workstation. This caddy. So, yung caddy na to ay meron kasi siyang handle. So, madali lang siyang bit-bitin from here. Tapos, papunta doon sa dining table. So, yeah. So, kaya favorite ko din siya. Then, nandito na lahat. Mga pencils, crayons ni Yosh, and then color pens ni Zoe, and mga paint brushes. So, there. And then, bumili ako. Wait, saan napunta yung takip nito? Okay, so bumili din ako nitong sharpener na to. Kasi, laging nawawala yung sharpener namin. So, I thought of buying na lang yung ganitong sharpener para sobrang laki niya para mawala. Yeah. Okay, and then we have here, ito naman ay yung kanilang reward tab. Okay, so yung lahat ng mga tabs na na-earn nila from doing their schoolwork or activities ay nilalagay namin sa jar. And then, binibilang namin yung mga tabs inside the jar. And then, yung may equivalent siya na reward. So, pwedeng toys, pwedeng food, pwedeng books. Yan. So, it's actually, itong tab jar na to ay collaborative siya. Ibig sabihin, they do it together para magtutulungan talaga sila na, sige, tapusin mo na yung schoolwork mo para mas madami tayong tabs. So, yeah, that one. And then, I have here at the bottom, okay, so I have here my laminating machine. So, and then what I have here on the side, kasi I don't have space nga, so ito yung mga supplies ko. So, yeah. Okay, and then I have here itong mga cards na to for Yosh, for reading, and itong magnetic letters. And then, here I have this one. So, because we have a very limited space, dyan ko lang talaga siya nilagay. So, I have these ones. I got these baskets and then put them here. Ito yung mga numbers. And then, ito yung mga letters. And then, we have here yung math. Or, pwede din tong, pag binaliktad din to ay multiplication table. Tapos, yung kabila naman ay yung 100 charts. So, tapos, ito yung iba pang mga manipulatives na ginagamit namin in school. Then this box ay ito ay yung mga activities na hindi ko pa natapos gawin, hindi ko pa natapos i-laminate, hindi ko pa natapos. Basta ito yung box na yon. So nilalagay ko siya dito para ma-remind ako to do them and to finish them. And then what I have here is this one. So itong basket naman na to ay basket siya for mga unnecessary things like itong mga to. So, kung meron man silang mga toys na binaba galing sa taas or galing sa kanilang rooms na hindi dapat na nandito sa baba, sa homeschool area, nilalagay ko siya dito sa basket na to. So, this one naman, it's a clutter basket. So, kung kanina meron tayong clutter box sa bookshelf, ito naman ay clutter basket para sa mga toys nila or unnecessary things. And then, para madali lang siyang bitbitin at dalhin sa taas at ilagay sa tamang lalagyan. So, okay, and what you have here is this one. Okay, so, yan. The boards and our learning binders. Okay, so this is the alphabet abacus, and meron akong ginawang video about our favorite learning materials. Ilalagay ko yung link in the description box. So this one is very, very helpful for us also. And this one is also my favorite. So it's a packet chart. Okay, this is a space saver. Sobrang space saver niya. Hindi ko na kailangan magdikit or mag-mount ng whiteboard sa wall namin. Gagamitin ko lang to for all the props and materials na kailangan ko with our school. Now, this one is from Charts Unlimited and sobrang space saver and useful nito for us. Okay, yan. Here we have these binders. Okay, I have here, this one is the Good and the Beautiful level reader, and then this one is for Zoe, and this one is for Yosh, and then for me, ito yung homeschool planner ko. I'll also put the link of the homeschool planner, kung paano ka nag-schedule, kung paano ako namimili ng curriculum, at kung paano ako nagpa-plan ng lesson plan namin for the whole year. And free printable din yon, so you can check it out. I'll put the link in the description box. And these binders too, learning binders, ilalagay ko din yung mga links nito kasi gumawa din ako ng video about these learning binders, kung paano namin siya ginagamit at kung kailan namin siya ginagamit. Okay, and this one ay portfolio to for the last year. Okay, and then we'll turn over here, and here's our keyboard. Dito sila nagpe-play ng keyboard, and sobrang love ko to because nakikita ko talaga yung mga kids, sobrang bilis nilang matutong mag-aral mag-keyboard. And yeah, ito yung isa sa gagawin namin for our MAPE. There, so that's basically our setup for this school year. So there you go, that's our homeschool area. And I hope that this video encourages you that even if you have small space in your house, you can make it functional and enjoyable for you and your kids. So if you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, don't forget to subscribe and click mo na rin yung notification bell so you will be updated with our future uploads. Thank you very much for watching. See you on our next video. Bye everyone!